If charm were a superpower, Ariana Grande would have the Infinity Gauntlet. From pop stars and rappers to comedians and Broadway boys, it seems every corner of Hollywood has, at one point or another, caught a serious case of Grande fever. Before she reinvented herself as the ethereal Glinda in Wicked, Ariana was everyone's favorite bubblegum pop princess. Quick to laugh, sweet as sugar, and capable of melting even the most guarded celebrity hearts. But fame has its funny ways, and Ariana's history is dotted with flirty moments so iconic, they deserve their own Hall of Fame. Buckle up, because this ride includes awkward Justin Bieber moments, Big Sean's jealous jokes, and Pete Davidson's, well, Pete Davidson-ness. Justin Bieber, the boy who couldn't help himself. Ah yes, young Justin Bieber, the pop prodigy who thought flirting meant saying she smells like her own perfume. Groundbreaking, right? Justin and Ariana started their careers around the same time, back when flat-brimmed hats were a lifestyle choice and YouTube covers were the currency of cool. By 2015, Bieber joined Ariana on her honeymoon tour, and fans immediately noticed one undeniable truth. This boy couldn't stop looking at her. Videos from that tour could easily double as How to Flirt 101, the confused teen edition. His eyes, glued, his smile, suspiciously wide, his body language, screaming, "I'm trying too hard." Fans lost their collective minds shipping Jeriana, despite the fact that Ariana was already in a relationship, which leads us to Big Sean, the supportive and slightly possessive boyfriend. Big Sean wasn't just Ariana's boyfriend, he was her onstage hype man and personal poet. He showered her with compliments, praised her beauty at award shows, and made it clear that this was his girl. But when Justin started getting too flirty during that honeymoon tour, Big Sean's cool demeanor cracked just a little. His reaction? A perfectly timed meme-worthy line that lived rent-free in fan brains for years. "This kid is about to learn not to touch my girl like that." Believe that? You can practically hear the slow clap from every boyfriend who's ever had to smile through a friendly hug from their partner's famous coworker. Still, Sean wasn't just possessive, he was flirty, playful, and proud. When they performed together, things got so steamy that half the audience forgot to breathe. Between the sultry lyrics, lingering eye contact, and that chemistry, they were basically a walking rom-com. Mac Miller, the gentle soulmate. After the fireworks of Big Sean came something entirely different, Mac Miller. Their connection was deeper, quieter, and full of genuine affection. Mac wasn't about flashy flirting or performative PDA. His charm came from the kind of energy that said, "I'll make you laugh until you snort, and I'll still think you're beautiful." The duo's friendship turned into romance, and their chemistry was as natural as breathing. Whether they were goofing off during interviews or performing their hit The Way, their love radiated off the screen. Even after their breakup, Mac spoke kindly and respectfully about Ariana, a rare gem in Hollywood's breakup landscape. When Mac tragically passed away, Ariana's grief was public and raw. Their relationship remains one of her most beloved chapters, one filled with laughter, mutual admiration, and soft, sweet flirting that never felt forced. Cynthia Erivo, the Broadway bestie who couldn't stop adoring her. Fast forward to Ariana's transformation into Glinda for Wicked, and in enters Cynthia Erivo, powerhouse vocalist, Broadway legend, and apparently Ariana's biggest fan. Cynthia's admiration for Ariana is next level. Whether it's adjusting her jewelry mid-interview or planting a soft kiss on her hand, Cynthia manages to make every interaction look straight out of a Jane Austen novel, if Austen wrote musicals and everyone had perfect eyeliner. Fans have noticed their emotional connection and how Cynthia never holds back from praising Ariana. She gushes about her talent, her kindness, and the magic she brings into a room. If friendship flirting were an Olympic sport, Cynthia would have gold, silver, and bronze. Their chemistry during interviews borders on wholesome chaos, giggles, inside jokes, and affectionate little gestures that make fans scream, "Just kiss already." Pete Davidson, the wild card. Then came Pete Davidson, the comedian who took flirting to the next galaxy. From the moment he met Ariana, Pete brought his trademark chaotic energy to the table. He famously joked, "Hey Ariana, want to smoke some pot or something?" To which she replied with the speed of a lightning bolt, "Let's smoke some crack." Romantic? Maybe not, but undeniably them. Pete and Ariana's relationship was a whirlwind, full of laughter, PDA, and the kind of teenage giddiness that makes you believe in impulsive tattoo decisions. They got engaged faster than most people decide what to watch on Netflix. Ariana even sang about Pete's, assets in her music. Something Pete later admitted he found super weird, but kinda nice. Even after their split, his humor about their romance showed a surprising tenderness. He didn't take cheap shots. He just joked his way through heartbreak like the comedian he is. Their love story burned bright and fast, like a sparkler at midnight. Messy, magical, and memorable. Ethan Slater, the gentleman with Broadway charm. When Ariana moved on to Wicked, rumors swirled around her co-star Ethan Slater. Compared to Pete's wild humor, Ethan's energy is softer, the kind that flirts with kindness instead of chaos. He's the guy who looks at you like you hung the moon, the kind who says "pretty please" while asking for a favor, and somehow makes it sound like poetry. Fans have spotted the way his eyes linger on her during interviews, or how his voice softens whenever he mentions her name. Their rumored romance has been controversial, sure, but one thing's clear. Ethan's gentlemanly affection makes Ariana giggle in that telltale grande way. The little laugh that says, "I'm flattered, stop it, but also don't stop it." Miley Cyrus, the chaotic flirt we never saw coming. Of all the people on this list, Miley might take the cake for most unexpected flirt. The two pop queens once performed together in onesies, yes, literal animal pajamas, for a backyard charity concert. Mid-performance, Miley turned to Ariana and said, "Are you a mouse or a bear or whatever you are?" Cue Ariana's giggle, followed by Miley's immediate apology. "Sorry, I was flirting." Sorry, classic Miley, wild, hilarious, and unfiltered. The moment was equal parts awkward and adorable, like watching your chaotic friend flirt with someone way out of their league, but somehow pull it off anyway. Random celebrity encounters. Ariana's magnetic presence doesn't stop at her co-stars and exes. Even random celebrities can't resist her charm. At one award show, The Vampire Diaries star Ian Somerhalder gave Ariana a sweet and slightly awkward kiss on stage. It was the kind of blink and you'll miss it moment that made fans pause and go, "Wait, did Damon Salvatore just kiss Glinda the Good Witch?" Yes, he did. Why everyone loves Ariana. So what is it about Ariana Grande that makes the entire entertainment industry collectively forget how to act normal? It's not just her voice. Though, let's be real, hitting whistle notes while wearing 6-inch heels should count as a superhuman ability. It's her aura. Ariana has that rare mix of confidence and softness, the kind that makes people feel comfortable yet intrigued. She's goofy but graceful, flirty but grounded, and she manages to make fame look effortless. Her laughter, that high-pitched, uncontrollable giggle, could probably cure seasonal depression. Whether she's being adored by pop icons or Broadway legends, Ariana radiates a kind of light that people can't help but be drawn to. So, what do you think? Which celebrity had the best flirty moment with Ariana, or the most chaotic one? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, because I'm definitely reading them all. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, stay fabulous, and I'll see you in the next one.